Hello people. I've had, last time I went out, I suppose it is because it is way too hot, but my fridge would light eventually, right, but he wouldn't stay lit. I don't know whether it is the sheer heat or whether I had a problem in the back, so I'm going to get him out anyway and service it. I forgot to record, fetch the camera out, forgot to record when I started to pull it out and unscrewing it, so I've got to pull that because that's the sensor. That's only just tucked inside the fridge just to get a guesstimate on the temperature. The battery's gone flat now, so there we go. Let's see if I can get her to get me another battery. The trouble is I bloody put it on with double-sided tape. Idiot. There. Right. So I'm just undoing the gas pipes now. Undo the gas pipe, undo the 240, and have way to go because the 12 volt is only just plugged in. So have I got, yeah, I got you zoomed all the way out. Yeah, the 12 volt is only just plugged in there. That wire is a light on the outside. When I'm driving along, I can tell that the fridge is on or off, running on the van battery when you're driving. So let's get it out, see what happens. Got him out. He's on my bed. I'm going to take all the jets out and check the jets. It's only a few screws. In fact, it's only 3 screws. I've got to find my screwdrivers first. The insulator, the fiberglass insulation, it had dropped right the way down and was sat on top of that, so it might have been just that and muslin it. So I'm still going to take it apart. It's all still, it was working perfect last year. Well, it was working earlier this year, but I'll have another go. I'll put you down there and I'll see if you can see me as I'm doing it. I'm going to find, flipping heck, I found a screwdriver straight away. One screw. Two screws. And that's just a, I don't know, it's just to protect it away from the thing. Right. So physically, I can't see anything wrong there, because that little the gauze there, that looks totally clear to me. I've got a very, very low pilot light. Very low it was. I don't think it's because I'm out of gas now, it's because I carried on cooking. So I'm going to take it apart from there and check the jet. If anything, it's a bit of dust has gone down the pipe, a bit of moisture. These things can happen and do. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, it's just that one there. Yeah. Well, that's what it looks like. But I don't think I'm going to get that one. Oh, I don't know. Right, I cracked him, so... I'll get some of this lovely stuff. WD. There you go. Put that on there. few seconds to work a bit, yeah, because he just unscrews and slides that way, and then you can drop him down. I'm not going to undo all the pipe work, just that one. So whilst I'm doing that, I can crack that one. I can find the spanners again. Is that the right size? No. Got to get the right size spanner out. Is it 15 or 16? Well, would you had how many? 16. Shall have my plumber's tape out in a while. Not my plumber's tape, paste. That's that one out of the way. It doesn't look dirty in the pipe. It doesn't really matter, because those work their way down, but that is the proper place for it, is there. I like to keep it up a bit to just to be able to see what it's like. Let's put the screws in the right place. Now this should just slip off. There's nothing wrong with the igniter, and looking inside there, that's absolutely spotless. Let's have a look. There, you can see straight into the gores. That is clear. It's all clear. So I don't know why I'm suffering with a low pressure pilot light. Well, it'll come to me, because that's the 240 and the 12 volt. They are so inefficient, these are, on 12 volts. Very inefficient. They really suck the power. They're not 100% on the thermostat with the 12 volts. With the 240 volts, they're not really on a thermostat. You need one that's really properly thermostatically controlled. Even though all the cables are going there for it, they're not really thermostatically controlled. Cup of tea. Right, I'll leave it there because I'll get that off now and I'll go and blow it out with the airline. Right, well, I don't know whether you can see that, but that's on absolutely full bore. I've got it out, got it absolutely on full bore. Let's turn it down. Oh, now I turned it down, it's gone out. There, I was turning it the wrong bloody way. There you go. Now that should. That is plenty of pilot light, and a nice blue flame. I just can't understand why it wasn't working. Right, got it hitched up to rubber pipe, gas bottle, fag. Yep, that's working ace there. Let's turn it up to the next one. That's 2. That's 3. Now I can hear it going at that. That's 2. That's one. And one is plenty. Always has been. Right, put it back together. Let's turn it off. Turn the gas off. Right, put it all back together then. I've cleaned the jet out and what have you, so I still don't know properly. Right, people. Got the fridge on number 2. And I don't know, yeah, it's still lit. Right. Yeah, that's freezing down. It's only been on 15 minutes. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it about an hour. I'll turn it up to number 3 so you can see the pilot light go up. Let's have a look. There, see it go up. That's 3. That's 2. And that's 1. More often than not, I only ever need it on number 1. It's always been pretty good on gas, this thing. I'll turn it up onto 3 just to chill it down. Give it half an hour on that. I could put it all back together. It's all back in. Now all I've got to do is sort all this bloody lot out. I've got boxes of gadgets everywhere. And I don't mean big bold-headed people. There. Spare gas pipe just in case. Oh, plumber's paste. There. Big mess. I've got to put it all away now. I've got to try and find some of them batteries as well, because that's what my thermometer runs on. The fridge thermometer. There. Vape. Right. Okay, people. I turned the extractor fan on for the fridge as well, and the roof light and the roof fan. That's all on. So I can tell you what temperature it is in here now. It's 24 degrees. It's 24 by that one because he's in the roof, and that one's 21. So let's get in there. Cheers. Right, it's well, I don't know what the time is because I put the clock in the fridge. Let's have a look what the time is now. The time, well, 1:30, and it's -9 in there. -9. Better bring that out and put it back in there. And it's been too cold for that one. -9. And wait for it to flick over. That -9 was in the fridge, in the freezer part of it. So wait for this one to flick back over. Oh, it says 21°C in there, but believe me, it's a lot bloody colder than that. Well, right, let's put it in there and see if the battery doesn't fall out again. Well, he's still saying 21°C, and that one's still saying -9. We'll shut the fridge up, give it another half an hour. And that's on number 2, so I'll turn him down to number 1. Soda's still bringing in 4.5 amps. I'm not using any power whatsoever, even though I got all the lights and everything on. It's just that the soda's given me more power than I'm using, so I should imagine it's bringing in a lot more amperage than that. It's just that I'm using that amperage. Here, all 3 lights are on. Fridge fan, the rear fan, and the rear lights. I'll give it that another couple of minutes. Right, I just gave it another few minutes. Let's have a look. It says +11 there now, and believe me, I've just opened the door and the cold is dropping out of that door. Let's just wait for the other one to flick over. I haven't got my glasses on now. I can see it. I can see it on the meter. That's carbon. That's the carbon one. plus 11 there, plus 21 on that. I think this thing is knackered. It was the butty I bought two at the same time. The other one blew up in the microwave. Now why did that just flash? Right, let's put it back on its clamp. If I can get it up there, hang on. Where am I? There I am. There. It's because I'm zoomed all the way in. There you go. Right. Yeah. 21 on that one. The top of the fridge is quite hot, even though I've got the fan on. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's plus 11. I think it's a lot less than that, because that look at the condensation on it. That'll bugger it up, won't it? Yeah, that's still ice cold. Still ice cold. I don't know. Right, anyway. It's done. I'm turning it off. Put my clock back on the table. See, it's shot back up to 12 now. So, bloody travellers. There you go. Right. I'm ready to go. Let's switch those two off. Hello. I can see me. Yeah, you don't need a comb in here. Yeah, mirror, you know, well, not that I need a comb. But I've tried to shave in it and you can't shave. I usually shave in using that. But just lately I've been going into the bathroom and doing it. Right, that's the fridge fixed. Cheers.